Time now for the CBS News Philadelphia Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and Marvin, all joining us this morning again. Hey, Carol.
We're here in the cat on my sweater, which leads me to the topic for the day, and that is cats. You know, if you want to score some points with your cats, there are things that you should not do. They don't like it. So pay attention closely. They're demanding that you do so. Direct eye contact. Cats don't like it. Cats never do it to one another unless they want to fight. So don't do it to them either. Instead, slow blink your cat, and they will love you for it and slow blink you back. Cats also do not like being called with words with S sounds in it. So pss, 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 that kind of thing. They don't like that. Sounds like a hiss to them, which I thought was a pretty interesting topic to think about when you're calling your cat. Now, also another thing, Jen, another thing that cats don't like is that when people pick them up when they don't want it. Some cats are huggers, some are not. If your cat runs when you have that loving look on your face and your arms outstretched, or you pick them up and then the second you put them down, they run off, they're probably not big huggers. Would you agree with that, Jen?
I mean, if you can get your hands on them in the first place.
To begin with. And laser pointers. People are always talking about how great laser pointers are, and you've probably used them with your cats in the past, Jan.
Oh, of course. They love those things, although
yes. Well,
they get frustrated with them.
Yes, the chase is great, the catch is nothing. And that can be very stressful and irritating to a cat. So then swap that out every so often, the laser pointer, but then give them a wand toy so that they can actually catch something, because we all know they are hunters. And cats would rather have their own familiar scents around versus all the clean stuff. So if you're a clean freak, your cat's probably not liking that because you're taking away their familiar odor of themselves. So if you wash their blankets, wash one at a time. Leave one around that is also smelling like them, and you can always swap that out. The citrus peels, boy, if you don't want a cat in your flower garden, apparently gardeners say put that in the flower garden instead. It should keep cats away. Or put some lemony, citrusy smelling thing on the countertops, and that will also allegedly keep them off the counters. So, Jan, a question for you with all your cat experience. What else don't they like?
Well, Riley never liked me keeping a nice clean house. He hated the noise of the vacuum cleaner, probably the most.
Yeah, and a lot of dogs do too, and I don't like it either, especially when I'm on the business
it's a reason
end
not
of
to clean.
That's right. So I prefer to keep my dog's scents in the house so that they're happy, and it's just so much easier for me. Anyway, Pennsylvania SPCA, we've got some great animals there, and I want to show you our first dog up today, and maybe you can guess why this dog is named Cream Cheese, because of that beautiful coloring on cream cheese. This 7-month-old playful white and pink-eared little boy, he's a funny little guy. He's an angel. He would love to meet you, kids, other dogs. He was rescued by our animal law enforcement team. Just seems so awful that a little guy like that or any of our animals have to have basically the animal police come and save them, and then we save them at the Pennsylvania SPCA and offer them to you as the best friend you'll ever have. Macho, look at this beautiful big face on 8-year-old Macho. So sweet, big couch potato. You can see that sort of probably old English bulldog in that face. So an animal law enforcement team member also rescued this dog. He would love a laid-back lifestyle in exchange for his love and loyalty. That is Macho, Pennsylvania SPCA. An Emerald, 8-year-old female calico cat, spunky girl. She's looking for a home that'll keep her busy. She loves snacks, catnip toys, cat-savvy kids, as most every cat does, and other cats are acceptable to her. And, you know, cats rule, so she's going to want her life exactly as she wants her life, like they all do. But again, all of these animals, Pennsylvania SPCA, PSPCA.org, 350 East Erie Avenue in Philadelphia. We've got a great event coming up, and if you are a runner or a walker or a wannabe runner or walker, Tails and Trails 5K. It's a 5K run, a 2K walk. It's our 14th annual. We raise money for the Pennsylvania SPCA's Mainline Animal Rescue out in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. You want to talk about a beautiful course for this race. So it is Saturday, May 10th, 2025. Take a look at our website, pspca.org, and you'll get all sorts of information, or our Mainline Animal Rescue webpage as well, and you will find all about it and go out there and meet other animal lovers who are trying to help in the rescuing of all the animals in this area that need help, and there are plenty of them. Jan.
Yeah, you're right, Carol. Mainline Animal Rescue, if you've never been out there before, gorgeous location and so many worthy, lovable animals as well.
Absolutely, and we've got them at our shelter in Philadelphia as well.
Thank you, Carol.